Okay. Let me see
And
else.
I put up the
I saw that.
yes, ma'am. I was so proud of myself.
I saw that.
I said, yay, 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 yay. Oh gosh.
I know I heard you at 12:30 whenever you pinged me with the video. I was like, "What? Who is it? Time to get up? What? Where?"
What your phone on for?
Cuz it's my alarm clock.
Oh. Well, you should turn the other notifications off for crazy people like me. That
Well, look who's back in front and center.
hello, somebody didn't work today.
I was fixing to say this has nothing to do with travel, but I forgot it's not time.
Yeah, we're not. It's not time. Well, it's travel in time, travel in country.
Time travel somewhere in time.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I thought, well, what the heck am I gonna do? So I was working on this earlier. So and I was gonna do a little bit of some kind of
Hey, Lana.
tins of color of something. You know how they used to colorize the old photographs?
She's like, I'm gonna come out before everybody gets here, and then I'm going back in my hole.
Yeah, it's gonna come back into a little hole.
Doing well, girlfriend. Doing well.
Oh yes, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. So I've been on the hunt. I've been collecting different cool photographs. Well, I think they're cool. A lot of them are during the period of the revolution in Mexico. So women were a large part of Zapata's army. So there's a lot of cool pictures of women like that.
Isn't Zapata your shoe?
That's with an O, not an A.
Oh, zapato
Mhm.
or a chancla.
This one's a cool picture too. Well, they all are. I wouldn't have picked them out if I didn't think they were cool. I mean, you may not think they are, but I think they are.
Hey, Miss Terry, how's your hand, your arm, your wrist, your?
Any part, any part.
Hope you're not in as much pain today.
Oh man.
Hey, Olga. She wants to know if you're selling those.
Nope.
Nope.
This is all going in a well, eventually it's going into a journal I'm making. Several journals I'm making.
Good. It's been a good day.
So I guess the answer is yes, but not yet and not individually.
I went to somebody's sale the other day. I know, which I don't do, but I
I
just
was
went to, say hey and chat and support her. Hey, Cheryl. Um,
hey Cheryl.
Happy Ray of Crafty Sunshine or something. Um, anyway, she had these little fabric scraps. Well, she had some Alice in Wonderland fabric that was awesome.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Diana, she got her folio put together. Good for you.
Woohoo.
But then she had these little fabric scrap packs for like $1 or something like
Uh-huh.
that. And she said, y'all just pick one. Well, I eyeballed something and I said, I need whatever number it was. And I didn't know what it was, but when it got here, the top piece was the the real pretty lady with the bullfighters.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is so cool looking.
Bunch
It's a
of
cool.
roses.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
like those.
For somebody who didn't even have the video 23 hours ago, you're pretty fast, Missy.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I think it's probably Mr. Morris.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Your wife. I don't have you on speaker so that everybody across the whole world can't hear you because I'm live right now. No. Excellent. Um, No. On what? No, I put. Oh, maybe I misunderstood you. I put curry on the fish, and then I put the artichoke dip on the rest of the veggies. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. My hubby. He forgot I was on. He was just complimenting. See, I had to rush out of there because he was on the phone, chit chat like he does with who knows who, telling him how to run the city. And so I came over here. So his food was just left on the stove. So he was just thanking me for supper.
Oh,
And he was wanting to know all the details of he's a detail guy. He has to identify everything he ate. And it's becoming less and less, you know how it is. Fewer and fewer things. So he's really good at identifying now.
let's see. I had 2% milk poured on top of some frosted flakes.
Frosted. I love frosted flakes.
I do too.
I can't remember the last time I bought frosted flakes because
I love them.
oh, they sound so good. And I don't like them. I mean, some people like their cereal soggy. I don't. I put a little bit of milk because I like the crunch of the cereal.
I got one of those cereal bowls that you put the cereal on one side and the milk on the other, and then you drop your cereal down as you take your bites.
I have never even heard of one of those,
Yes.
let alone seen one. It sounds like something you'd feed your cat with or something.
No, it's like the milk goes in the lower
Yeah.
side and the cereal goes up on the higher side, and it has like a little ramp where it can slide down in there.
Oh, how cool is that? And where did you find something like that?
I bought it offline
Oh, okay.
or online or
Yeah. How cool is that? Sounds very interesting.
and I think it has like a handle or I don't know, it's some kind of it's a weird bowl. Geneva.
I think the only two cereals I like are
Frosted
Sugar Frosted
Cheerios.
Flakes and Cheerios. That's it.
What's the other one?
Sugar Frosted Flakes and Cheerios.
Yeah. I like the Frosted Cheerios and Frosted Flakes.
And then as far as hot cereal, I like oats, just plain, oats,
No.
oats.
No.
Make the oats. I used to really like cream of wheat, and then I got away from eating cream of wheat, but I used to
No.
love cream of wheat.
That's like Oliver food.
Oliver? What does that mean?
Can I have more, sir?
Hey, it tastes really good when you put it. Yeah, well, you have to like doctor it up. It's sort of like
Porridge or
when
something.
people say they like grits, but it's not grits once they put all the yummy stuff on it.
Man, there's a Black Walnut Cafe down the street from me, and they have dressed up grits,
Mm-hmm.
and it has um, pieces of peppered bacon in it. It has onion au jus, cheese, and sour cream with chives, and it is
Oh my
so
God.
freaking awesome with 2 eggs and toast. Oh my god,
Sounds yummy.
it is.
Okay.
The Neva's early, early, early.
Hey, maybe we're late.
Maybe we are.
In case you guys are wondering what we're doing, I can't start the other one yet because, it won't be till next Wednesday. And I already did the what you call it's for you guys. The
Did you do a collage yet? Oh yeah, you did.
collages.
Oh yeah.
So those are done. I did 4 of those, remember? So I was working on some other stuff. So I thought, well, let me just keep working on that. And we can chit chat and get into trouble while I get this done.
I've been watching people urban sketch and watercolor today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to.
Yes, it is, Kathy D.
Rained all day today. It just stopped like about an hour ago.
Didn't have any. I don't think today we did.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So who knows?
I hope it rains. I hope it pours down all weekend long so they can't keep a punk lit to save their life.
Now everything isn't just going to be this color on here. I'm just doing one color at a time,
Yeah, we know.
and then I'll come back.
So are those printed on paper or they are the photos?
These are printed on cardstock.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She looks like she'll cuss you out.
Who?
That little Spanish lady. So what is Viva Zapapta?
He was a revolutionary leader in Mexico during the revolution of 1910, I believe it started, or somewhere around there. And he had the support of the regular people, the workers. And that revolution lasted for the war, I should say. Well, yeah, the revolution. Whew, I don't know, maybe almost like 10 years. It was a brutal fight that went on between the government and there were other leaders, but he was like the one that people really put their hopes on to bring a change.
So it was like a serious thing.
Very.
Because see, I think of Viva Las Vegas and Elvis all dancing around and it just being a good time.
No, lots of people lost their lives during that revolution. That's when um, lots of Mexicans came to the United States to get away from the war and the killing during the early 1900s. Ooh, that looks pretty. That's when remember that story about Genaro and Soledad? That's when they came to the United States, was during that revolution. Okay.
Back with Diaz.
Hmm?
Back with Diaz. He was the president back then.
Oh, I didn't even remember who it was. That's why I'm going, well, what? I didn't remember that.
It was like a movie.
Well, they made there's books. I mean, it's part of the history. They made way back when, I don't know, in the 50s or something.
Yeah, that
I
was
think Marlon Brando was it.
Yes, Marlon Brando.
Yeah. John Steinbeck wrote the screenplay. Oops. Oopsie. Ooh, I like that color.
And
Oops. Oopsie whoopsie. 3 little dogs came down the alley.
hey, Suzanne.
I think they escaped from somewhere. They look like they're, puppies. I mean, they're, like halfway grown puppies, but they're still puppies. Had to shoo them away.
It's summertime. They're just out running the
They
streets.
wanted to come in. I said, no way, Jose. I got dogs. Because what happened was I had gone to the post office to drop off some stuff, and I was opening the gate to come in when I felt something like poked me in my leg, and I look, there's a dog going like that at me. Like, hey, I'm down here. Can we play? Can we play? Can I come in? I said, no. And just when I said no, two more show up. I said, triple no. Get out of here.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, you go find your own home, buddy. See, here's the ladies. They were armed and part of his army.
Oh.
Yep. Those are women. They've got all of their ammunition strapped around, all their bullets. They were serious. A lot of these people, their children and husbands had already been killed by the government, so they felt they had nothing to lose.
That's crazy. If it gets much sadder, I'm gonna make you put it up and pull out a glue book.
What's that?
If it gets much sadder, I'm gonna make you put it up and pull out a glue book. Oh man, it is so cold in this house.
Oh no, that's your fault, isn't it?
No, it's that damn smart thermostat up there.
It's so smart it took over, huh?
I know. I put on a pair of pajama pants and a pair of socks.
Look at this little girl, and she cute. She's got a little creepy baby with her. She's got a creepy baby. Is Brooke on? She's usually on, right? Thursday?
I don't know if she's on or not. Kathy D said she was looking at houses in Fort Smith on Zillow this morning. Didn't see the one by you.
Well, because it's pending, so I don't know if they take it off, or maybe it was getting ready to already expire. I don't know.
She said a lot cheaper prices there.
Oh yeah. It's a great place if you want to retire. There's no jobs here unless you want to work for the government, you know.
Or the thrift store.
Well, I'm talking about money that, you know,
Oh.
income that you can live off of. If you're retired, sure, you can work there and make some extra money.
Kathy D would just take her pay and stuff.
Yeah.
I got this box of stuff when I was sorting today back here. I'll just take this.
Yeah, I forget that one that's there on the main street down here downtown. I was in there one day. This is quite a while ago, quite a while ago, pre-pandemic. So, and she goes, "Would you like a job here?" And I said, "No." No.
I would.
No. She goes, "Why not?" I said, "Well, first of all, I don't have the time because I work at what I do as much hours as I would want to. I don't want to work any more hours than I do. Plus, I wouldn't make any money because I'd want to buy everything that came through. So, counterintuitive for me to do that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing would ever make it out on the floor.
Right.
Kathy says she's had enough of working for the government. No thanks.
Yeah. Plus, around here, there's so much nepotism because it's, even though there's 100,000 people, still, it's a small, mentally, it's a small town. And most people are related or personally know people. And so they get first dibs on the jobs. So it isn't like just, Joe Schmo can come in and get a job.
Unless you're Susie Schmo.
That's true. Well, you're related then if you are Susie Schmo,
Yeah,
because you're related to Joe Schmo.
right. So I see there's like freaking. Oh my gosh, 3-day weekend. We have to have 3-day sales. No, you don't.
Well, I was gonna say I got to double check, make sure if it's going to be raining over the weekend. But I want to do some of my cyanotypes this weekend, but I may not be able to. I don't know if we're going to have sun. We'll have heat, but I don't know if we're going to have sun. I love all these pictures that show the open air market that have the flowers,
Yep.
I love all those. And that's the only reason why I like Diego is because I like um that period when he did those. I don't like his other murals. I only like the ones that have the market.
I used to live right on the edge of old downtown,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the main streets right there, like 2 blocks from my house, were all the flower markets,
Oh yeah.
and they were open 24 hours a day.
Oh wow.
And they just had both sides of the street for like a solid block and a half with just nothing but, I had fresh flowers all the time. Beautiful gladiolas, and oh my gosh, I just
Oh,
loved to always go
that'd be
there.
my dream come true.
Yeah.
I've been trying to hunt down some silk velvet, and I have found some online, but then it's so expensive because of the weight and everything. I can't find anything in the local stores. They have the synthetic
And what'd you call it?
silk.
Oh, silk. I thought you said self.
No, silk.
Silk velvet. Well, go to Pearls this weekend. She might have some.
Yeah. Yeah, then I still have to charge. I still have to pay shipping, so I might as well just get it online. I want to do some dyeing. I mean, I could get some synthetic dye, but I want to use my natural dye, so I need to get a natural fabric. But if I can't find any, I might have to break down. I'd have to break down.
Just make your own
Make my own what?
fabric.
How can I make velvet?
I don't know. Somebody knows how to make it.
No way. I got me some cotton and some linen tops. I'm going to eco print those and put them in my shop.
Like shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Will it stay?
Will it stay?
The eco dye.
Oh yeah, it's permanent. Yes, ma'am. Showing up is.
Hey, is that the ex-boyfriend's grandma with the garden with the hidden pot corner?
This one?
Yeah.
No, she's young.
Oh, she looks old from up here.
Yeah. She's older, this lady.
I'm gonna have to quit buying the cheap seats.
I think so. Something definitely wrong.
Is that watercolor you're using?
No, I'm just watering down the
Acrylic?
yeah.
Yeah.
That way if they want to do something over it, it's not gonna it's permanent. You can't mess it up. How come this feels so much thicker? How weird. It's all the same paper and some feel thicker than the rest. That's very strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Okay, so I had a happening yesterday after we went off last night.
Uh-oh.
And I'm here minding my own business, trying to catch up with everything I promised you guys I'd check up with. All of a sudden, and let me interject. My doctors have all told me I have a very high tolerance for pain. I had surgery, didn't take my, pain medication, that type of a thing. So I'm sitting here, like I said, minding my own business, when all of a sudden, right on my waistline, like where, your pant line is, whatever you call that,
Hey, Jude.
I got this excruciating pain, so much so I screamed. Okay, that's how painful it was. And I go, what the heck is that? And instantly, I couldn't figure out if the pain was inside my body or outside my body. It was just a weird, weird sensation. So I jump up and I thought, well, that's a good sign. At least I can jump up.
Hey, Tamara.
And so I go, and I go and I check and I feel this bump and I look, it was a tick boring. What's the word? Boring. Anyway, he was chomping at me to get inside of me. That was the most painful thing I have ever felt. And I go, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And so I remembered from when I was a little kid, they said, don't pull it out because usually, when you pull him out, you get his body, but the chompers stay in there and then you get infected and, you have to go get it taken out and like all this. I go, okay, so what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So with all my encaustic stuff, I have tweezers and all this kind of stuff. So I go grab my tweezers and I like kind of try to get his body and I try to get it close to his head as I can so that when I go, the head will come out, right? Meanwhile, I'm in so much pain. It's ridiculous. And so anyway, so I got him out and I threw him on here and I meant to make sure I saw all of his little choppers, like make sure they're not inside of me. And there was 2 little choppers missing. So I go, oh my gosh, that means they're still inside of me. So I had to feel around and I could feel, sort of like when you have a sticker inside of you or something. So I go, oh no, how am I going to get that out? So anyway, I managed to get it out. And then I got some hydrogen peroxide. I'm pouring it all over the hole. And it's going, and I thought, Rosemary, only you.
Well, at least he waited till you were not live anymore.
Oh, I know. That would have been crazy. Okay, next color. Yeah, what color do I want?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Not fun, you guys. Not fun at all. All right, I'm going to color it up. Ooh, maybe we need to put some of these cool colors.
Hey, Sherry.
Okay, let's go. Remember, we're putting it on, might as well be white. So I don't want that. I already got some of yellow. Maybe some of the blue would look pretty on there. Put some blue. Ooh, maybe even some of the orange.
Okay, here's a message for you. Pero mira nada más que belleza de fotos.
Yeah.
And Vicky said those are horrible, and I know the pain too.
Oh, they're horrible. What?
Something about
you can figure it out.
Pero Pero is either butt,
Yeah.
dog, or fart.
No, all three of those are spelled differently.
Okay,
Yeah.
but look, no more what pretty photos? What?
Nada más is also only.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got photos. And I know nada means no, mas means more, K means what? The photos. And mira is look. So what does it say?
You're doing
Pero.
good.
I never know which is the bad one. Pedo. I think it's pedo.
And that's with a D, not
Yeah.
a R. Yeah.
And then you have pero and
Yeah.
perro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. See, you know.
Okay.
I don't have to explain anything to you, young lady.
No comprende.
Ooh, this one doesn't get watery because it's that iridescent one.
That's right.
It doesn't.
I thought you were going to use blue. That's not blue.
I said blue, orange, and what you call it?
Uh-oh.
Color.
Kathy D must be wanting to barter. She said, "How much are you willing to pay for silk velvet?"
Oh my gosh. Why are you asking? Do you have some, or are you trying to buy some and then sell it to me?
Okay, but look what a beauty of images. $38.95 a yard.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Plus shipping.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. Hang on. I'll be back.
Okay, thank you. That's the cheapest I found. And I thought, oh my gosh. I'll never get my money back for that. I'll do all this work and I'll break even.
Here's $29.99 for raspberry silk velvet.
$29.99. Where? Who?
On eBay.
Oh, okay. Is it going to take like 5 months to get here?
Nope. Says free. Buy it now. Free shipping.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Blood orange hand dyed silk velvet fabric.
I want white.
$12.75 to $50.53.
I want white or cream because I want to do the dyeing. I don't want no color.
Okay. White. She wants white.
Or cream. That's okay too.
Or cream.
Just so I can dye it. So as long as it's light.
Plush silk velvet fabric, 54 inches wide. Let's see if they have white. This says they have blue, purple, ginger, majestic, purple, khaki, silver, tobacco, dark ivory. No white.
Do they show what the color looks like?
Let me see.
If they do, what does the dark ivory look like? I mean, does it look more like a tan? I don't want a tan, but if it's sort of like a cream color, I might be able to get away with that.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Oh, hold on. Let me make it big. Oh, that doesn't look bad. That looks very diable. Very diabolical. Yeah, I like that. Can you send me the link, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Send the link. Send the link. Where's the link?
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, it's got to say share. They have Chinese plush silk velvet too.
Which one is more expensive? Probably that one, huh?
Add to cart, add to watch list. Where's the share? Oh, there it is.
Sound like you're up to something.
Well, I'm trying. It's letting me share, but it won't let me get to Messenger. Why won't it let me get to Messenger? Share to news or feed story or sharing a private message. Thank you.
I still have way too much trouble sharing anything on my phone. It's kind of sad. I don't even know how to use my phone. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, back to chat. Let's see who's here. Who's here? Who's here? There's Mutt or Brooke to you. Hello. And there's Linda Morel and Jean Moran. She must have been live. Kelly says, hello, hermosa fotografías mexicanas.
See.
Lovely Mexican photographs. No, she was just looking for some silk, white, or cream velvet.
Yeah.
And Vicky wants to know, are those vintage postcards? Can you share the link?
No, I've been collecting these pictures from all different places. And then I turned them all into sepia. There's no link. The answer is there's no link.
No link. No slink.
No link.
I can't believe this big old community of fabric sellers. Nobody's got any silk velvet.
Well, because of the price, probably.
Ow. This ain't your 5 and dime fabric.
Yeah, we're all looking for a bargain, and $30 a yard's not a bargain for any of us.
Hola, Chavez.
No, notice I speak for everybody.
How's Estella?
When do you leave to go visit your granddaughter?
I thought she said next week, huh?
Oh, did she? I
I
missed
don't
that.
know.
Probably. She probably said. I just forgot.
No, it's for her retirement jogging suit, Brooke.
What?
Brooke said silk velvet, not the best choice for summer apparel. And Jean says, what do you want to do with the velvet? She wants to dye it.
Yeah.
and then she's going to paint a bullfighter on it and hang it above her couch. Or a tacky photo of Elvis.
Elvis, yeah, or Elvis. Not sure which yet.
No, you have to have the bullfighter. It's always the bullfighter.
There's this one we went when I was a little kid. We used to go to this Mexican restaurant, and on the wall were all of these really, really dramatic Mexican paintings. I mean,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
painted, And I remember one of them was of Montezuma, where it looks like he's sacrificing a woman on some slab or something. And I remember as a kid going, what the heck is this picture doing in a restaurant while I'm trying to eat?
There was a Italian restaurant that we used to go to when I was younger, and my dad and mom were friends with them. And there was a postcard at the register. There was a stack of them of the owner of the place where he was like laying on the ground, sort of half up, half down, with like a sword or something in it. And I'm like, what? And it was the most horrible. And I was always like, I don't know if it was bullfighting crap or what it was.
Uh-huh.
But it
Yeah,
was yeah.
I remember that as a kid, and, like, what the heck? Get this out of here. I'm trying to eat.
So Terry says she flies out Saturday morning at 3 a.m. and lands in Boston around 4 p.m. and then drives up to New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
That's a long flight.
Hope you got good weather. Don't get into fights with anybody on the airplane.
Right?
People are very nasty. Don't look at anybody. Don't say hi to anybody.
I hope your grandbaby ain't 5.5 years old when you get there. Don't want no manifest shit happening.
Don't try to do anything nice because they'll misinterpret it. Just look down. Put some sunglasses on. No eye contact.
I'd make them fly that baby to me.
Oh, poor baby. You can't be going through all that mess.
Put her in a carrier and one of those little.
As long as she fits underneath the seat, right?
That's right. Set her up there with the pilots. So what's a New Englander got to do with it? Oh no, she wasn't calling y'all mean people. She's just talking about traveling.
Yeah, traveling.
Durham, New Hampshire.
Yeah, I'm talking about the plane, not where she's going. The plane.
The plane.
People are crazy.
Yeah, we could do a velvet painting with dogs playing poker. I got the dogs.
Yeah. We know everybody there has some playing cards. They keep buying them all the time.
So how is that paint working? Because I can't really tell from here.
It's beautiful because I want it to look like it's an old photograph that's just been color tinted from the old days, and so I don't want it to be like.
Oh, hey, Lisa Jameson said she loves her little green journal. Thank you for making it. Is that the encaustic?
Don't even ask me.
At your little hey, Susan, can you put this in the chat? I'm going to sell all this crap.
Oh gosh, don't even ask me. I tell you guys, once it leaves the house, I don't have any memory of. I remember this one lady contacted me. She bought something from me. Oh, maybe it's been now a year and a half or so. And she goes, oh, I really like this and blah, blah, blah. Could I have one real similar, except, just a little different here and there, as far as the color theme. I did not know what she was talking about. I had to look up her name. I had to look up the listing. so I didn't feel like really stupid when I say, huh? And then it was so funny. Even after I saw it, I go, I made that?
No, Jean, she's using watered down acrylic, but that she's using right now is that color change
Yeah. By who? By
by
Shuttle.
Shutter Stutter
Shuttle. Shuttle.
Shuttle
Shuttle it up.
Shuttle. That is a so typical Mexican dress with those yellow and pink flowers on it.
Yep. That's me. Typical.
Used to be
I'm,
color
anti-
change.
I'm anti-typical.
Yeah, I'll probably have that bottle of pink paint forever. Not much you can paint pink.
Except
Only
a
thing,
little girl's dress. That's about it.
only thing you can paint pink is the mother. Is that a little girl with a beard?
A beard?
Man,
You,
I have got
I
to buy
told
better
you
seats.
need glasses.
I have got to buy better seats. She looks like she's got a
Where is
beard.
there a beard? She has a scarf around her cute little neck. She has no beard.
She looks like a little midget with
If
a
she
beard.
did, the beard would be all the way down to here. Hello? No. Jeez Louise. I think you need to just cut with the commentary until you get some glasses. Oh my gosh.
It's Mr. Little and his daughter Tumbelina. Yeah, these cheap seats suck because I'm not seeing anything right.
It's been that way for like a week. Did something happen?
Hey, Lucy. No, it's because because I want to see chat at the same time. I'm watching my computer. That's
Oh, okay.
yeah, the bearded lady and her daughter. Yeah, I like that lady. She looks mysterious. Hey, Anne, I am in trouble.
She's always in trouble. She just doesn't know it all the time.
I know Anne mentioned in her live the other night that she had heard somewhere on the internet that I was mean to you.
That's
I'm
right.
like, well, that ain't the first one.
Yeah, that was over. Where were we? I don't know where we were.
Y'all were at Amy's. Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, yeah, it was Amy's. How do you know all this? I don't know how you know all this stuff. I don't remember anything. Oh, somebody told me. Oh, I'm so excited. You know how I like Amy's paper and I always have to like chase you over there, right? Well, anyway, somebody told me that she's going to start selling it on Mondays. So that means I can go.
Oh, you get after it. See, Jan Terry, I thought it was a beard too, then realized I was seeing a shadow. Hey, Jill Colors too.
Well, you need to get her an appointment with you then.
Hey, she's on meds, so she's excused.
Okay.
Anne's having some Tito's in celebration of Viva Zapata.
Very good. Excellent.
I had milk. I remember my stepmom used to drink vodka and milk
Ooh,
with
what was that called?
some kind of green mint liqueur in it.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I mean, all of that sounds nasty.
She would only drink it like after dinner, just one glass.
Yikes.
I know. Vodka and milk, I would think it would curdle.
I know, huh?
Yeah. I could see putting it in a baby bottle or something, but ooh, Brooke's stepmother drank scotch and milk.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even know you could mix those things. Like you, I thought it would all curdle up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
Well, you
dangerous.
put coconut milk in a pina colada.
Yeah, but that didn't come out of some udder. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jean likes vodka on the rocks with a twist of lime. Me too, if you add a little cranberry juice to it. I was telling them, Brooke, about dressed up grits. That's what my stepmom said, Brooke. It coated her stomach so she didn't get drunk. She was drunk too. Yes, Jean, dressed up grits. It's yellow corn grits with peppered bacon and au jus onions with sour cream, cheese, and chives. Yeah, yeah, what's a white Russian? Yeah, that's got milk in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I
Kahlua.
mix Kahlua with milk.
Okay, well, Kahlua is different than freaking vodka.
I would think so.
Kahlua is already creamy.
Yeah.
Yummy. I
Someday
need.
we need to get together here and all of us just drink together.
I will not be responsible for what I say on the air. If you get your feelings hurt, then go home and cry on a pillow.
Well, we'll have to have everybody sign something before they can be part of the party.
You
You
can't.
acknowledge that.
You cannot come in until you've had 3 drinks. Yeah. My eyes will be rolling in the back of my head after 4 sips.
Of what? Anything?
Anything. I just cannot hold my liquor.
My husband can drink beer, but he can't drink anything else. Well, he doesn't drink anything now, but when he could, anything else, he could only have like 1 drink. That was it. And then his face would turn pink and he'd just smile. He turned into a real white boy.
Me too, Kathy D. We'll be the designated drivers. See, I could see you being real cocky on some margaritas.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody has said. I mean, everybody sees you differently than you do, but nobody's ever said, Rosemary, I think you shouldn't have another one. I'm pretty sassy without my margarita. I'm
Yes, you can, Geneva.
I'm good here. I'm a good girl here. See, I know a lot of you, I mean, we all have different perceptions of people, right? So you have one perception of me, which is me here. And I think we're all kind of, I don't know, maybe some people are the same all the time, but
This me all the time.
I mean, I'm the type that will avoid confrontation with a passion. But if I'm thrown into something, look out,
Yeah.
because I will handle myself.
Yeah.
But I choose not to. The thought of confrontation literally gives me an upset stomach. I literally don't have the stomach but I can step up to the plate if I have to. I'm better at fighting for someone else than for myself because I can just handle it and leave. I'm okay. I have to prove nothing. But don't try to bully a friend of mine in front of me or forget it. You're in trouble. Oh, I think she's so cute.
Don't start that.
What?
He's so cute.
She is. She's a cutie.
Oh, see, whenever I went over to find your velvet, when I came back, I didn't hit live. I was like, "Is she holding a chicken?" That's Jean's bad seats, not mine.
Oh my goodness.
It might not have been, but she just painted it to look like one.
What?
What is the yellow you just painted? A chicken?
That is a scarf around her neck. Oh my gosh.
That's Jean. That's not me.
Well, you can't see it either. Explain to her what it is now, can you?
Well, not with you shaking it like
Well,
you're
why
trying to.
don't you go over to StreamYard and you can
Oh
see
no!
it.
From here, it looks like a catfish.
Oh
That
my
girl's being catfished. Oh, there you go, Ann. Is it a yellow beard?
Oh, wait till I get the blue stuff. Now she's gonna be Bluebeard. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys are too much.
Yeah, exactly, Jean. A catfish. Does look like a catfish. She's like, "Look, Mama, what they cook for dinner, Mama?" Oh, Geneva said it looked like a dog.
Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys.
So, you 28 people who came in after the story, after the feed last night, Rosemary was attacked by a tick.
A vicious one.
Made her scream.
Yes. Bloody murder. Then I chopped that thing in half. Squeezed him to death.
And had to pull his crunchers out of her tummy.
Yeah. Because I knew there was some missing.
A tick. You better go get you a shot or something.
Yeah, we don't have deer around here. You don't have to worry if you have deer.
Oh,
for Lyme.
dear.
Yeah, I don't have no deers. We just have doggies. It was in my yard. I wasn't out in like the forest or anything. Okay. Okie dokie. Next.
I have never, ever, ever, ever seen a tick except on me. And I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, I've never seen one.
Well, our neighbors last year complained and they don't even have animals. They were complaining that every time they went out and mowed the lawn or weeded or walked through the lawn, they had ticks all over them.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a really big issue around here. And all I could figure is because we had 5 dogs and they had, the medication that, every tick in our yard jumped on them and they got killed. That's all I could figure. Our dogs are walking around and killing all the ticks with their medication. There was nothing left to hop on us, I guess. I don't know.
Our ticks are too drunk to jump.
And now, we've got 2 less dogs, and I think they looked at my husband and me, there's 2 more over there. Let's go. And we didn't have any medication.
Terry, you can still go. Just do what I think Jane said. Put some sulfur around your ankles or something. Somebody said that. Oh, see, Kathy D said you should have squirted some alcohol ink on it.
Oh
No,
gosh.
she didn't. She said, I thought you were not supposed to pull a tick out. You use alcohol or ammonia to make them back out.
Well, see, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew there was a danger in pulling them out, but for the life of me, I wasn't going to sit here in pain and Google and figure out what to do about it. I just wanted that puppy out. So he's gone.
That's what I'd have done. Grab that daggum Tim Hoach or that Adirondack alcohol ink. Psh, isn't that a country song, Kathy D? Kathy said you need to check for other ticks.
Yep. Oh, I did.
That's a Brad Paisley song. I'd like to check you for ticks.
Okay, which color do I want? This one says, because the color it says, it's not really what it looks like. All right, let's see here.
I like that one on that white card right there.
The blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, this color right here.
I'd like to check you for ticks.
Yeah, you can judge your partner if they can take out your ticks.
Well, Kathy D sort of hinting there that ticks are really bad about hiding in hard to see areas.
Well, this guy hadn't gotten to a hard to see place yet, so I'm glad about that. Don't worry, if there was one I would know.
These are like the the color shift paints that cost like $20 a bottle, Gene. These are the Shuttle Arts knockoff, and they work just as well.
Yeah.
And she's just watering them down to make
See how pretty
subtle.
that blue looks on the black? These are the sample ones on the different colors. Here, let me show for those of you that have never seen these. All right, so this is what the blue looks like, which is this one here. When you put it on black and how it looks on white. This is what the orange looks like on black and on white. Aqua. That's what it looks like on the white. Raspberry. Now, cobalt green. I thought cobalt was a blue, but hey.
I love that one, but it does have hints of blue in it.
Well, it's so hinty, I don't even see it. But that's okay.
I think you see it on the white.
That's just me. And there's emerald green. This one's pretty too.
Now that looks blue.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. I love the black. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Only on black though is the black my favorite. That one's pretty too. Playful. Violet. Looks blue. I love the plum too. I love this color. So pretty. I like it on the white and the black. Yellow. Ooh. Now the red one's the weird one because it looks blue.
That's weird.
Yeah, the red doesn't look red on either one, but it's red. That's what they call it. Lavender. Lavender.
What are you talking about,
Who?
Brooke?
Brooke usually doesn't know what she's talking
She
about.
asked me what live stream I was watching.
When? Yellow green. This is pretty. Pink. Oh, don't look. And that's it. You're all pretty.
$29.99 for, what is it, 18 colors or 16? 16.
That I don't remember. It's a lot.
What are you talking about, Brookie?
Maybe she's not live. Maybe she's here tomorrow. I don't know. What are you
Am I
talking
watching?
about, Ricky?
Am I watching a live stream? Yes, Kathy. She did it again a while ago. She came in breathing like she had been chased around the block. There's just no slowing her down. Yeah, she might be drinking some dirty paint water.
Sounds like she's dancing.
Oh no, that's their. They tap dance across this damn wood floor.
That's what it sounds like.
I know. The first night we stayed here and we didn't have a rug down in the bedroom and we hadn't brought over the bench for the foot of the bed, so the bed's high, and we left them trapped down on the floor all night long. Just back, they didn't know where they were. They didn't know why they weren't up in that bed. They didn't know. It's like, she is on leash restrictions, Kathy.
Except the dog doesn't know what that means. Mama doesn't know how to be strict.
Can't put a leash on a butterfly.
Oh gosh. Yeah, say that when the butterfly gets splat.
I know. I know I dread when I take her back for her x-rays.
Yeah, because just because she's walking doesn't mean something didn't happen because she was walking before.
Yeah, but you could tell before.
Oh, okay.
Because it kind of looked like she was a little bow-legged.
Poor thing.
But if I put the leash on her and let her outside without me holding the leash, she doesn't do that crazy stuff because she thinks that she's, restrained. Even though she's walking and dragging the leash. She's like, uh-oh, something's got me. I feel it.
She's a very psychosomatic person. I'm a dog.
He's a good dog. I could eat a salad. Who's eating a salad?
That sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, eating a chef salad. So, Jean says, what are you going to do with these pretty photos when you are done?
I am making a I'm making some journals dedicated to the Mexican women during this period of time. So these are like journaling cards that will be going inside of the journal. Was that funny?
No, Jan just came in and said, "Look at the rubber chicken around her neck."
Oh my gosh.
The scarf, Jan. It's a scarf.
You guys all deserve each other. Oh, that's too funny. I'm not sure what color I want on that.
She said that on purpose. And Deneva said it's a dog. I'm telling you. Jean said that is fabulous, Rosemary. You should make a kit.
Oh gosh. You know how many I got on my list? Oh my goodness.
Probably so, Suzanne, but I don't think anything will hold her back.
Once I have the journal done, if you guys want me to make a few, I'll make a few. It just won't be like a whole bunch of them for the whole month. I'll just make some side ones for you guys.
There you go, Jan. Settle in, take your pain pill, and chill out. Could be pain pills all around.
Yeah. Forget the margaritas.
Y'all have your margaritas. We'll have our pain pills. I can't take pain pills. They make me sick.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
I'd
take.
rather be in pain.
Yeah.
I remember when I had my leg surgery and they had me on a morphine drip and
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't let me leave until I took a pain pill
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't take it because it was oxy.
Cotton.
Yeah. I was like, I am not taking that. I am not taking that. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
taking that. Oh, it makes me so sick.
Good choice.
No, don't mix your margarita with your pain pill, that's for sure. I can't see her.
Who?
Her. Yeah. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the one you thought was an old lady.
Yeah.
She's not.
Well, this is true, Anne, but I can't even handle the alcohol, much less the alcohol and the pain pill.
the little doll's dress has to have a color.
That's Thumbelina. Ooh, Lortab. Lisa said they gave her Lortab after her back surgery, and you talk about hallucinations. Yep,
Oop.
that's the bearded little girl. Make her have little wooden shoes.
Wood. No, she's got little sandals on.
Jan said on her iPad the pictures are only about 1.5 by 2 inches. No wonder she saw a rubber chicken. Well, see, and I'm looking on my cell phone, so they're even smaller than that. It is on cardstock, and using such big words.
Which big words?
What substrate is the photo on?
Oh. I remember the very first time I heard that word, I go, "What the heck is that?" I had to go over and look it up. What the heck is a substrate?
Well, it depends on your substrate, especially if you hang around with Vicky Ross. Yeah,
Like,
she took them and printed them on cardstock.
yeah.
Hurry back, Jan. I was watching something. I was really bored last night. This man says, um, "People, please stop saying very." That was the name of the video. Why it came up in my algorithms, I don't know.
Very, as in Very.
Yes. So he said, "Stop using the word very." He said, "Instead of saying it's very cold outside, say it's freezing. Instead of saying you're very rude, say you're vulgar." He said, "You people need to quit using the word very." He said, "There are better words to use that mean very." I was like, okay.
Okay.
Very boring, you're dull.
And he's very obnoxious.
Yeah. This is true too, Anne. And he said, "There are very good words out there." I was like, "You just said very." I tried to watch that Wentworth. I'm not real sure I can hang with that show. Whoever mentioned that.
They'll just tell you to keep trying.
I know, but it's. I don't know. I mean, nothing good's going to come out of a prison show.
Oh, well, yeah. What did you expect?
There was one, though, a long time ago that came on network TV. I think it was Prison Break. Now, that was pretty good.
I
But
remember
that
the
was,
title.
yeah. The guy was good looking.
Uh-oh. I don't remember that part.
I saw, I saw where Renee watched that video the other night about the Scandinavian.
She cracks me up, that woman. Oh.
Prison Break, Linda? Or Wentworth? Probably Prison Break. That was a good show. Uh-oh, Jean says, what is she painting now? It looks like an ostrich.
I'm glad you guys don't, I haven't hired anybody to editorialize my work. People will go, oh my gosh, what kind of stuff does she do?
Yeah, you're up here in the sucky seats with me, Jean. Me, Jean, and Terry got the sucky seats. Okay, splash some color on them or something.
Oh, what?
On those pictures.
I am. What do you think I'm doing? You really need some glasses, woman. You have such a cute little smile.
We have no clue he's painting. We don't know. We just have to guess once the color appears.
She's cute.
Got a little lady with a beard and a Thumbelina child. Got a little girl with a catfish or a chicken around her neck. Sophie, don't you run. Good girl. Hey, you coming to see? You coming to see? You gonna get in my lap? Unstable surfaces she's not supposed to be on.
And where is she right now?
She just walked across the console and laid down in my lap. Because she knows I put a little blanket on her and she gets all comfy and she takes a nap. I keep her a little throw right here. And since I just kept her from going outside, she's like, okay. I want you to know I ate that whole a regular Oster blender, like the old fashioned blenders, the big
Mhm,
blenders.
mhm.
That sucker was filled like maybe 3/4 an inch from the top with salsa.
Oh my gosh. Would you just drink it?
I ate that in 3 days. It was so good. I was gonna make some more, but I'm out of chips. Oh, it was so good. And of course, I got to have a minimum of $35 to drive up to the curb to get a bag of chips.
And where's that? Your regular grocery store?
Yeah. I mean, I can come up with $35 worth of groceries, but
Yeah, but do you need them?
and I can't buy a lot of chips because they make them fresh there. So
Oh.
yeah, so they don't have any preservatives, so they won't stay for a long, long
Well,
time.
why didn't you just get off and go get some? They're that good.
A big old bag, Kathy. I could live on chips and salsa. High Chaparral.
That was a Western.
Jude said she used to love watching High Chaparral. Hope I don't offend anyone, but I love that TV series. Victoria was a stunner.
She was pretty.
Victoria who?
She was a character.
Oh. Good night, Jean. High Chaparral. Or is it High Chaparral?
Well, they had some chaparral on them, that's for sure.
Let me see. I have to Google that one. I love westerns. Victoria Cannon. Linda Crystal. Who was in that? From 1967 to 1971. Oh, she was an Argentinian actress.
Dancing again.
I know, because they're coming in this back door.
Tiptoeing through the tulips. Almost done, ladies. I got one more color I want to do. I don't know what color it is, but I do want one more
Hey,
color.
Jane. Hey, emergency monkey.
Hey, hey.
Oh, Anne said it was a Bonanza wannabe.
Or a Big Valley wannabe.
With what's her name?
Okay, next color. What's it going to be?
Popo, tell Rosemary above since she's not allowed to participate in chat. Tell Rosemary. Did I say everybody? Hi to everybody. Christy and Jane and Emergency Monkey and no, that's not Frida. That's a bunch of women soldiers in the Mexican Revolution. Oh, that's right. Happy Canada Day, ladies. Jane is putting some finishing touches on her circus tent. Be sure and post. I don't
Yeah.
know what I'm telling her, Suzanne. Oh, Jude got the link. Thank you.
Yay!
Let's see.
I got some red. I got to put a few little roses here and there. Wouldn't be complete. Now what are they dancing to? What the heck is that?
That's the national anthem of Canada.
I've never heard it before.
Yeah. Oh, Canada.
Well, how is that? I have never heard that before.
Because you're not from Canada.
Well, I'm sure Canadians have heard Star Spangled Banner.
Well, they pay attention.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Suzanne said she loves the brown kit. There's enough stuff for several journals. And Kathy D wants to know how to ride a horse in tight pants. You're welcome, Jane. We loves our Canadian sisters. So what brown kit did she get?
It must have been one of the D-Stash ones.
Jane said, don't you watch the Olympics or baseball games?
No. How many times you guys got to find out? I don't watch nothing.
Don't watch movies either, but you know about every one of them.
I know stuff, but I don't sit around watching stuff. I know just enough to make people believe I know what I'm talking about.
That's how I am about everything. Hockey?
No, my husband likes hockey. He played hockey when he was young. He's from New England, so everybody up there, all the guys play hockey.
Oh, Jude said she's going to be like Kathy from Kathy's World and pick out what's not going to go in the Traveler's Correspondence because it's going in her ephemera hoarder box.
That's funny.
That's me. I just need to get a whole wall of shelving and put like those clear shoe boxes and then just spend 6 months sorting everything into. I tell you what, I got enough vintage paper packs from back in the day that are still in the crinkly plastic bags.
Oh my.
Suzanne said yes, and it's beautiful. The fabric included looks like a henna tattoo.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty much, Kathy. I pick up little pieces of everything and don't have a clue about any of them. There you go, Lucy. Happy Mail. See, that's what you get from reading those Uncle John's bathroom readers. Or after the company goes home and you sit there and you read all the Trivial Pursuit card and answers, thinking you can memorize them.
Yeah, right. 5,000 of them, right? The way that would work for me is I'd remember the wrong one.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember the choices, but I'd forget which one was the right one.
Just don't give me the blue piece, which is geography, or the orange piece, which is sports.
Yeah, no sports for me.
But the
Oh,
sports ones has things about bowling and all kind of stuff that actually you know the answers to, unless it's baseball, and then I'm in trouble. I like the science and nature, entertainment. Okay, so Linda said, oh Lord. Linda says starting Sunday, her craft room is getting a makeover. Everything out, paint a new floor, and then a new desk and cupboards. It will take a couple of weeks, but it will be worth it.
who's doing that?
Linda Morel.
Oh, wow.
You know, she's in this gigantic home remodeling thing.
Yeah.
Jane says, when in doubt, the answer in Trivial Pursuit was always 3 or Joe DiMaggio.
We should play that sometime. You have one?
What's that?
Trivial Pursuit.
I have every edition made upstairs.
Oh my gosh. Well, too bad your knees can't handle it. You just can't handle it.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the stairs.
Can't handle the stairs. Let me see if I can find it. It was way back there. How'd you like that little smiling dog I sent you last night?
Oh my gosh, those teeth were so cute. It was unbelievable. I used to have a pit bull. He would smile at me like that. And
Oh my!
he would do it. He would do it when he thought he was shy. He was shy, and we would play peekaboo together. And so he'd come around the wall and he'd look, and I go peekaboo, and then he'd go back, and then he'd come again, and I go peekaboo, and usually the third peekaboo, all his teeth would show. It was the funniest thing. I'm like, wee! Oh, but his mouth was shut, but his lips would open, so it was just all his funny teeth. It was, and he was pit bull, so he had a lot of funny big teeth. Oh my goodness, he was such a wonderful dog.
Oh no!
He was a rescue dog too. He had a Walt Disney story. We had him for a while. He just came to our house one day and he said, "Hey, I'm gonna stay." So he stayed, and then one day we came home and he was gone. And we had two other dogs. The other two dogs were there, and he was gone. And he was you know, like my dog. He was the closest one to me, and oh, I just felt horrible. And then the next day would come, still no dog, no dog, no dog. It was over a month. It was like a month and a half. And they said usually after a couple of weeks, if they don't come back, you're not going to get them. And we put signs up. We had friends looking. We went to the Humane Society, the whole bit. And oh, whoa, too much. Hold on. And obviously we just never found him. So we just gave up because he said, you're not going to find him. So one day I was in the house and I had a slider there by the patio, and I see something there, and I thought it was a stray dog or something, because every once in a while there'd be a stray dog. So I shoot it away because I didn't need another dog. And as the dog started to run down the driveway, I realized it's him. And I go, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So I tried to not be excitable because I'd already scared him by chasing him away. And he came back, and he came in the house. He laid down. He must have slept for 12 hours, never got up. He weighed about half of what he weighed when he left, because he was a really big muscular dog, and he had lost a lot of weight. And so all we can figure is that somebody had him and he escaped.
Aw.
Because this is when we lived in Hawaii, and there's a lot of hunting up there, and there's certain dogs they like to use as hunting dogs, and I think that's what they had him for. And but he came back home, and then when we moved here, he came with us. He flew all the way across the ocean, and just a really good dog. But he ended up getting cancer, and we eventually had to put him down. But he was he was such a wonderful pet.
Linda says her pity smiles too.
Yeah, they're so cute when they do that.
Sophie don't smile.
Our others don't. He was the only one that smiled.
Jane said she wonders if somebody tried to take him or
I think so. I think they
fighting
took him.
dogs.
Yeah, I think they did.
I would just flip out if somebody took one of my dogs.
Yep. Up.
And it don't do no good to get them chipped. Because if somebody steals them, they ain't going to go, hey, does this dog belong to anybody?
Right. Although if somebody doesn't take him, he just gets lost. Well, then, you know, you have a better chance of recovering him. All of ours are chipped.
Yeah, ours too. Yeah, exactly, Linda. Take my dog. How about a dirt nap?
Hmm. That's why my husband's all paranoid about having the fences around here and the gates locked, because we've already had a dog, he was stolen. So,
Lucy said she let her indoor cat out and he climbed a plum tree and was so excited he was laughing and smiling.
how cute.
I watched that on the camera, and this cat is in and out all night long. Just so he must sleep in the daytime, and then he's out catting at nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Oh, and I want to thank you, ladies. I had so much coffee to drink last night from all your cups of coffee. I was having a caffeine fit.
As long as it ain't a cherry Pepsi.
Well, it was on top of the cherry Pepsi.
I'll be so glad when they start getting stuff back in production and back in the stores and back in the
Back in the back. I went the other day to, why did I go there? Anyway, I went to, oh yeah, I went to Tuesday morning because it's been a couple of years, maybe like 5 years since I got those stands for my umbrellas.
Yep.
And I needed another one. So I thought, well, let me go over there and see if they have some.
How many umbrellas you have?
I've got one on my little porch, and then I'm fixing up a section where I'm going to be doing some outside work on this table that my husband built me that we haven't even situated yet. For outdoorsy things I have to do. So I'm placing an umbrella there so I have some shade because it's just there in the middle of my yard. Remember, I don't have my trees no
Oh
more.
yeah.
And then over where I have my tables, where it used to be under the trees, I got some for there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 umbrellas. So anyways, I went there looking for, one of those doohickeys that they stabilize on. And I noticed that everything except for like a section like 3 feet big, all of the craft stuff was gone. So I asked the lady, I said, what's going on? She goes, I have no idea. She says, that's one of our best sellers is that stuff. And they said we're not going to be getting any more.
Ah,
That all of the Tuesday mornings are transitioning, she said, into like home goods type stores, all the stuff for the house.
oh
I
no.
go, well, that's nice. She goes, I don't know why they're doing that.
Thank you, because it was all the crafters who kept you in business during this pandemic when you thought you couldn't pay your debt and was going to go
Yep.
out of business.
Yep. So I'm thinking because they were like going through bankruptcy, I think somebody bought them out, and they're the ones that are changing it into a different type of store. So if you still have stuff of yours, you better go get it. If it's something you think you're going to want in the future, because it's not going to be there for very much longer.
That's so ridiculous. I mean, because you get the crafty people in there and they got to pass through all that other crap that you have, and they end up buying that crap too.
Mm-hmm.
And then while they're waiting in line, they buy that crappy food you got there, the spices and the cookies and the pasta and stuff. So
That's right. They don't pay attention to us. We don't know what we're talking about.
those stores are not big enough to be like that. They're so tiny. Ann said her Tuesday morning's the same way. It's down to a quarter of an aisle.
Mm-hmm. Pretty soon it's going to be a Zippo of an aisle.
Lucy says she only goes to Tuesday morning for arts and crafts. Well, now y'all can go to Dollar Tree.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff now. I'll take a look at that color on there. I hear a dog barking in the background over here. I think our neighbor dog is either hungry or something. He hasn't hardly ever barked, so that means he really wants something. Alrighty. I think we're almost done.
Geneva said, I think it's going to be dumb because Tuesday morning Joann's Home Goods are all together.
What does that mean they're all together?
Maybe they're all like in the same shopping strips.
Oh,
Yeah, same shopping center.
mine are spread all over.
We have in the same parking lot, we have a Costco, a home at home store,
Mm-hmm.
a Bed Bath and Beyond, a World Market,
Oh, I love the world markets.
and some other place. I can't remember what it is. And then right across the strip right there is a Joann's and a Michael's and a Home Goods and a Sam's.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, okay.
You don't have to go anywhere but that one block, huh?
Well, if you're going west, you can go to Sam's. If you're going southeast, you can go to Costco. But there's not a Tuesday morning over there. It's about 2.5 miles down the road. So what are those little cards over to the right?
Hmm.
What are those little cards over to the right?
Just a minute. I'm almost done.
I've been waiting. Let's see,
Well,
1 hour.
since you've been so patient, you can wait another 5 minutes.
I've been waiting an hour and 52 minutes to know what those little
Okay,
cards are.
well, it's going to be 57.
Oh my God! Now who's mean, ladies? Can we have a poll?
I'm going to leave that the way it is. I like that. Okay.
She's gonna think that that's her cup of coffee. I keep putting in chat, and it's gonna be mine.
Okay. These are cactus that grow predominantly in Mexico.
Peyote.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
I mean, they have them in New Mexico or in Arizona. Not all of these, but some of these. Because that was once Mexico, so it stands to reason. Whoops.
Jane said Rosemary is a tease, and she will be whispering soon. I betcha.
Sweet nothings, right?
Those are cute.
I think so.
So you know what you need to do? You need to take them, and you need to take like some pattern paper. Do you have pattern paper?
When you say pattern paper, what does that mean?
You know, like you're gonna make a dress,
Oh, yes.
and you take like 3 or 4 layers of that pattern paper, and you sew those onto the pattern paper, and they make the coolest touchy feely.
What does that have to do with being a Mexican?
Well, Mexicans don't make dresses.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just talking.
that's not what this period was known for,
Never mind. Just never mind.
using butterwick patterns.
I didn't say nothing about Butterwick.
Okay. And then I have these tags, and they have some of the same cacti. Very similar. Might be the same ones. I don't know. I don't even know. But I think they're cute. Oops. Now I'll show you what I'm going to. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but kind of sort of what you're talking about. But
No, don't do it like I said. Just forget it.
I'm not doing what
No,
you're.
just forget it.
No, I'm going to show you what I planned on doing. I'm not going to plan on doing what you're doing.
No, I think what you're doing is going over there and trying to steal my idea with something else.
Hey, where'd my thing go? Hold on. Uh-oh. Where'd it go?
Now, who's mean here?
Oh, here it is.
Who's mean? Lucy wants to know whose digis those are.
I've collected them. I don't think they're anybody. I'll double check. I don't think these are anybody's. Because I have a lot of blog people that post things free, and I don't remember who they are, but I'll double check if I label the what you call it. Anyway, that's what I'm using.
Okay, so the same thing.
Oh yeah, this is really the same thing.
Well, but it's the same effect.
It smells good.
Smell like corn.
Yeah. So I haven't figured exactly. I think I'm also going to make some pages out of these. You know, like sew them together or glue them together or something. And that'll be some of my pages in the book. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to put them together. But anyway, so see, that would look pretty if you just had a little bit of it showing on the side. Oops, that's not going to tear. And look, it's already been antiqued for you. You don't even have to do it. Oops. So, I mean, make it cuter than that, obviously, but that would be like the base of it. Or you know how we make the strips for when we tie off the ends of the tamales?
We don't make tamales.
Oh, you know when you buy them from those people that make the tamales? Hell, whoops, that wasn't long enough. That tore. And you can tie the ends like they tie them up when they make the tamales. Well, at least that's what we did. We would tie them up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what your people do. Let's try this. See if that there. Okay, don't tie it too tight because it'll tear like last time. I don't know why it tore because usually we would tie really tight and it wouldn't tear. Anyways, you have something like that. Maybe we cut them a little shorter. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't work. But anyway, you get the idea. I'll play with it.
So does it smell like corn?
Mm-hmm.
So what do they do with the corn silk?
Throw it away, I guess.
Really?
I'm sure they do something. I just don't have no idea what it'd be.
You know, I'm surprised they don't wrap corn dogs in those.
Hmm?
You know, like individually wrapped corn dogs.
Oh. Probably because corn dogs aren't Mexican.
Oh, they're corn.
So
I have never seen them tied either, Cassie. So my people must not do it right.
yeah, well, that's
Cassie,
probably true. No, see,
Cassie,
the way we make them is you get, obviously you get all the masa already go wrapped, go blah, blah, blah. Some people, they go like this and like this, and they fold it and they put it in the pot. Other people will get the ends and get them all twisted up and have the ends. And here on the ends, you get these. You've had them soaked in water so that they, do it's easier. And then, so you got the big old chunky tamale there, and then you got this here and that here. And then when you go to open them up, you just slide that thing off and open them up, and there you go. Tamale 101. Anyway, I think somehow, I'm not sure how, this is going to look cute.
Jude said they take the corn silk and they soak it in water and steep it for 10 minutes, and it's good for kidney stones.
Oh.
Are?
I wonder what it does to your body if you don't have any stones. Does it like flush it out?
Now, who would have thought to do that? Let's drink some corn silk tea for that. Bust up those stones. She learned that from High Chaparral.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think they do that in Texas.
Yeah, because you guys are all Tex-Mex. That's all. That's the reason. You're a bunch of hybrids.
We're a lot closer to Mexico than Arkansas.
Yeah, well, I didn't learn to do that in Arkansas, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Kidney stone wine.
What color is it? Oh, where?
They don't do that in El Salvador either.
Well, they barely make tamales.
No, they just make masa with corn in it.
I know. And don't even talk to me about Peruvian tamales. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what else am I gonna find? I thought I would use some of this lovely tape. Does this look familiar?
Oh my God, I had to dig that out of the garbage for you.
I gotta find the end.
That is some nasty looking tape.
It's not nasty. It's called vintage.
I flung that straight over into the trash bin.
Well, that's because you just don't have an eye.
I guess not. I think they did make doll hair from corn silk or something from corn silk.
They used to make dolls out of them. I know they made dolls out of them. I'd seen them before.
And then when you go to bed, the roaches eat your dolls up.
Okay, where's my nasty scissors? Here's my nasty scissors. These are real nasty. Let's see what this looks like on here. Oh, do I hear a little meow?
Oh, he thinks it's dinner time.
Did he have dinner yet?
No.
Well, then I think it's dinner time. Oh, he looks cute.
Well, there's Annie Mame. Hello.
It looks very vintagey. Hello.
He's doing well. Rosemary's back is doing well, I think. She didn't whine about it.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Boy, this stuff is sticky.
Yeah, it is.
Sticky wicky.
I'm surprised the strings don't stick to the piece underneath it.
Yeah.
You're talking about like 30 years old, 40 years old.
I love these ladies.
Well, shoot, they make wine out of corn silk with berries, and I guess you can make anything. You can make some jailhouse wine. Just put your fruit cocktail under your bed for a couple days.
Anything you can ferment, right?
Yep. Uh-oh, Kathy D's getting loud thunder. It's good for your kidney stones too, Annie Mae.
Yeah, we learned that.
So we never got a phone call the other night, so I take it you made it to your friends through the storm.
She's living proof.
Last we heard, you were in a $2 an hour hotel.
Trying to prove you were legit.
Yeah. Yeah, Jude, you're a bootlegger. Uh-oh, Geneva's having fireworks again. Is it you're having fireworks and Kathy D's having thunder? Maybe y'all are just confused. Hey,
I
Allie.
heard a bunch of noise out there too, so I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, maybe that's why the dog keeps barking. He's afraid of the kabooms I've been hearing.
Yeah, they'll probably start tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Annie Mame said the place was scary. She could have made about $15 in tips, but decided to get out of there and head to Florida once the rain slowed down.
It sounded a little spooky. That's for sure.
Would you go down south to see Mama June?
Ah. This stuff is Mucho sticky.
That's what I threw in the garbage.
What's wrong, Miss Kitty? What's going on, Miss Kitty?
He's turning into a tomcat with that old meowing. She went to see a man about a horse.
Oh, that sounds like a song.
Ooh, this picture on my TV, Banff, Alberta, Canada. What a beautiful place. No, that's a cat. Yeah, no doubt. Anne's got the Tito vodka.
I don't know one vodka from the other.
Anne said Tito's made in Texas.
Mm. I have something in the refrigerator. I'm not sure what it is.
Like Absolute. People talk about, oh, get Grey Goose. What does Grey Goose get me any higher than Smirnoff? I don't know, Jane. It was when I don't watch my TV for a while, it starts doing screensavers from like Croatia and Canada and all these beautiful places.
Mine does that too when I turn it on.
Yeah.
Half the places, I don't know where they are. They're really pretty though.
Rosemary's husband don't have a gluten problem. He's got a sugar problem, so he can't have no alcohol because that's sugar.
Yep, 100%.
Oh, Smirnoff is right gut. Didn't know that.
Well,
Used to be the only game in town. Right gut is Boone's Farm Tickle Pink or MD 2020. Oh man, that would have been an awesome place to go, Annie Mae. Circus Salvage Store.
there is such a thing.
He said there was in Sarasota, but it closed down.
Oh, wow. Now that would be fun. Okay, so I have these stamps. I'm just going to glue them down somewhere on the page.
You have to use your pinking shears.
They're too pinky. They're too
Oh.
big. You know what I mean?
Oh, you don't have the little ones?
No, I wish I did. The next one down that I had is still too big. Where is it? Here somewhere. It's just a little kid one. See?
Oh.
Oh, and it's the wrong way. I cut it the opposite way, didn't I? Oh, wait. Which way are you supposed to do it? That's the right way or the wrong way?
I didn't know there was a right or wrong way to use scissors.
Well, the direction you want the little loop-de-loop to go, you want it to go this way or you want it to go out? If you're using these for decorative, there is a right way and a wrong way for it to be for stamps. And I forget which is which.
$14, Ann, 14 inches. And the Cantha quilts are 96 by 52.
Man, you know it all, don't you?
Ann said the jagged facing in.
The jagged okay, so I did it backwards. Figures. But see, I'm looking at these, and the jag part is going out. So are you sure? Here, the jag's going out on all of them. Oops. Wrong thing.
Hey, Janice. She said, okay, no. She said, you were right. I don't guess I've ever paid that close of attention to the spikes on a stamp.
Yeah. Because there's that circular part. So the jag is on the outside and the circular part is on the inside.
And it makes a difference in which way you hold your scissors?
Well, yeah, because one way it's going to be that way and the other way it's going to be the other way.
Oh my God, I can't do it.
Okay, let's find where this is a stamp from Mexico, obviously.
Yeah, stay away from the scissors when you're drinking right gut over there. Moonshine. Janice said she always has to cut a scrap first to see.
Yeah. So let's see what this looks like here. And then I have some stamps, you know, postage stamp things.
As opposed to a postage stamp?
Yeah.
No, not a postage stamp. A postage stamp.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should just use glue stick, huh? 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 What do you guys think?
Man, these raw materials are killing us at work. People just can't supply anymore. We only made like 400 and something thousand gallons of paint in June.
And normally it's what?
Like 6 or 7. Cancellation stamp?
Yeah.
I know, ma'am, they are. Can't get cans, can't get this, can't get that. Can't. I've been looking at couches online and they go, not available, not available, not in stock. Check another location. Check it. I'm like, really? Y'all, we're even running low on couches? Sofas?
Yeah, if you can't manufacture them, can't get the materials. You know about materials.
And then, oh my gosh, we changed one raw material because they discontinued it. And it's been, let's see, 8 months. And we sent our samples to the Canadian EPA. Fail. Da 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 da. Fail. So now we got to do more testing. And we're trying to get all of this out into the market by the end of the year. And their testing crap is so stringent. It's like you can't get nothing through the Canadian EPA. Nothing.
Well, it's because did you know the border is closed between Canada and the United States? Still, I don't know why, but it still is. So that hampers a lot of stuff.
In the EPA here, they're just like so backed up. They're just like, yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah. They're tough, Jane.
Oh, I never want to use that one now. Now that I cut it out.
And they make us put pictures on the labels. Pictures, like instead of just putting warning, this will poke you in the eye, it's got to show like scissors poking you in the eye. And it's got to have pictorial labels instead of just regular labels. So I have to separate everything.
Maybe that's because of language.
Well, that's probably true too, but
Yeah. If they go to a province that's predominantly French, if they still even have those anymore, they would need the pictures as opposed to the writing, right? Right.
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 All right. Well, the labels are in English and French for Canada.
Oh, then there's no excuse.
Yeah, Jane, yours in the UK. I don't even want to see a pack of cigarettes from y'all's place.
Oh, and now Etsy is not Etsy, but Etsy notified us that the EU is now charging they call it a VAT tariff tax. So now that's going to be added to the cost of things that people from the EU buy from here on your Etsy sales. So it's just getting crazy. But they didn't even say the percentage or what the cost or what it is. I don't know what it's going to be. I won't know until somebody buys something and I see it pop up, and they didn't give us like a calculating form or anything. So I don't know.
That's crazy.
Just an added more thing to do. More money. I sent an order out today, and the postage was almost as much as what they bought. That's
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And the way they have it broke down, when you're mailing from the United States, it isn't by the ounce, it's by increments. So if you go a percentage over that increment, you're already, like it's from, I think a letter thing is something like a little under $2 if you just send a letter, and it has to be under an ounce, and it can't be thicker than 3/4 of an inch. And then after it's over 3/4 of an inch, is considered a package. So then once you have a package, no matter what it is, it's already like $9 or $11, depending if it's going to Europe or if it's going to Canada or going to New Zealand. So let's just figure $10, $11 if it's over an ounce. And then that's that price until you get to 8 ounces. And then once it gets to 8 ounces, it jumps another one. And I forget what that jumps to. If you go just a little bit over 8 ounces, then it jumps to, in Canada, I think it's something like 18. And in Europe and New Zealand, it's real close to it. And then, so it's like 18, anywhere from 18 to $22, no matter what the weight is, if it's over 8 ounces, all the way up until you get to, I forget the increments, but it's like, let's just say a pound. And then it jumps to $29. And it's $29 all the way up to 2 pounds. So it's like, you got to be a mathematician to explain to your customers, okay, if you're going to get this and you're going to get the other one next month, let me hold on to it, because then it's like getting the postage on the second one free. Because if I sell it separately to you, it's going to be $22 for each one just for postage. But if I send them both at the same time, it's still $22 for the both. Like, oh my gosh.
So you think I could retire and become a craft mule between here and Canada?
I think so. Yep. I'm sure there's quite a few ladies that would pay you to do that.
So I can make like a weekly run over there to Newfoundland area, and then make a run to Burnaby, and yeah.
Yeah. And you got people to visit
All
all
over the
along
place.
the border. Yeah.
All along.
All along. Oh yeah, you have to wait until the border opens.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey,
So
Tahira.
don't retire yet. Hi, Tahira.
Hey, everybody. Everybody in the chat getting tipsy.
Are they just thinking about drinking, or are they drinking?
I
mean, they do a lot of talking about it, but I don't know if they're actually
You
drinking.
got one of them that is distilling it. You got a couple of them that are drinking it. A couple of them that can't drink it.
There was this elderly gentleman. This is when I lived in Rhode Island, but he was from Georgia. And I learned from him when he says, I made some lemonade. Well, I thought lemonade was lemonade. No, lemonade is like moonshine. So it was like this super hot day. I was running around with a friend, and we stopped by just to check on him, see how he was doing. He was older and he was having a few health issues, so we was just stopping by to check up on him. And we were, complaining about how hot it was and everything. And he goes, "Oh, I have some homemade lemonade. It's in the refrigerator. Would you like some?" We're going, "Oh yeah." So he gets us a glass and and it looked like the color of lemonade. He poured it over ice and everything. And of course, we guzzled it down because we were so thirsty. And then we looked at each other like, "Oh my God, what was it we just drank?" We started burning up inside. My head was buzzing. I was like, whoa. I mean, it must have been 100 proof, whatever it was he made, his little homemade concoction. And I instantly told all my friends that do not ever go over there and drink any of his lemonade unless you want to spend a few hours there. Because you will not be able to drive home. Oh my gosh. That thing was the strongest thing I've ever drank.
Ann said, "What is his name, Mike?"
No.
No, it's Tito.
Oh my goodness. We laughed. Well, even when we were sober, we kept laughing. But and he really didn't know what he was doing. I mean, in the sense, like, he wasn't trying to trick us or anything. He just thought we knew what he meant. And, I don't know. It was just very weird. So we just sat there and giggled, and we played cards with him.
And had how many more?
Oh, I just drank that one. I could, it literally made the inside of my mouth vibrate. I could, the only way I can explain it, I felt like it was like a low buzz, I see, nothing has ever made me do that before, but it was like this low hum coming from inside my mouth.
Made your toenails glow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I felt like those cartoons where the fire comes out of the ears and comes out of your nose. I felt like one of those cartoons. Oh, what did you do to us? And he looked at us all innocent, like, what? What are you talking about?
That's right. Jane says that's exactly what it was, a buzz.
Yeah, exactly. I never knew what a buzz meant. I guess I never had one before. And the weird thing about it is it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, that's the kicker.
Yeah. And it was really, really cold. It was really, really sweet. It was really, really strong. It had all the good elements to it. I told him, I hope you didn't offer this to all the women that come into your apartment.
No doubt.
And he was a big flirt anyway. He goes, "Oh no, just the cute ones." I forget what card game he played. Never played it before. course, he was teaching us. Of course, we didn't know what he was talking about.
He probably
So I'm,
made that crap up.
so I'm sure he won. I'm trying to remember what the name of the card game was. What was that? I figured it was like a game that's common in the South, a card game that's common in the South, because a lot of us up there did not know what he was talking about. He had to teach all of us. We eventually, halfway learned to play it, but most of us never even heard of it.
I don't know no special card games. I mean, we played Crazy Eight, Gin, Hearts, Bridge.
Jane says, I lead such a sheltered life. I guess I do.
Oh, I love Pinochle. Was it Pinochle?
No.
Battle,
No.
Fish,
No.
Old Maid.
No. I've heard of those.
Well, I don't know. Like Jane says, you're sheltered.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
What's the topic of the cards being made? Viva Zapata, the revolution, the women of the Mexican Revolution.
Yeah.
Jude said, once the fresh air hits you after drinking homemade brew, you are on a happy trail. There you go. Was it canasta?
No, I know those games.
Okay.
I've heard of this game before.
I hate canasta because it's like you just you get to the very edge where, damn, I should have laid my cards down. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it if you don't meld for. Yeah, it just makes me a nervous wreck.
You sound serious.
Yeah.
This is very upsetting to her. Leave her alone.
Was it? No, that's played with dominoes. Train.
That's an interesting. I had never heard of that either until I moved to Rhode Island. I guess I am sheltered. They go, let's play train. I go, you mean the choo-choo kind? And I never did understand it. I mean, I played it, but I could never explain it to somebody how to play it.
Was it Texas Hold'em?
Nope.
That's poker. I think everybody knows how to play that. Yeah, he was just getting y'all drunk and messing with you.
No, people went to his house specifically to play that card game.
Was it? No, that's with dice, bunco.
Mm-mm. And other people that had either lived in the South or had friends in the South, they knew how to play the game. So it was a predominantly, southern game, I guess.
Oh, Kathy D said she don't need no fireworks. Her house is shaking enough as it is. Thunder and lightning and pouring rain, and now she lost her TV signal.
Oh no. I don't know from what direction, but we're supposed to have a storm tomorrow.
Is it whist?
No.
Jane kept saying that word, but I didn't know what she was talking about, so I just kept overlooking it.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yeah. Was it euchre?
Nope.
Yeah. Lisa said those are awesome, Rosemary.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What else? I've been wanting some frozen yogurt all day.
No.
I might have to go out tomorrow and get some.
Okay, let's see. What is your state's favorite card game?
Georgia. Look up Georgia.
Okay, so it shows the West Coast, like around before you get to Washington State, is Rummy. Up there in Fargo, Dakota, up in that area is euchre. And Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia is spades. Well, there's more than 3 card games, people.
He did try to teach me spades also, but
I love spades.
that wasn't the one. Huh?
I love spades. Oh, I see what Jane's saying. Knockout whist. Was it spit?
Nope.
Was it spoons?
Nope.
Okay. Then I don't know.
Okay.
Here's some drinking card games. Is that what y'all were playing? Was it strip poker?
No.
You want some more?
I would have already had an inkling of how to play that one.
You want some more lemonade, Rosie? How many cards you need this time? Kathy D said she looked for your ice cream at the store today.
They don't carry it anywhere anymore.
Anne said the vintage tape looks great.
Thank you.
Jude said they had a tornado there and they never have them in New Zealand.
Wow.
Kathy D said it's coming from the northwest. At least it lowered the temperatures.
Hmm.
Jude said those scissors scared the crap out of her. Suzanne said, was it scat? Kathy D said, was it Farkle? I thought Farkle was with dice.
Oh, no. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Do you have this man's phone number? Can you call him?
No, he's dead.
Oh, shit. Too much lemonade.
Well, when he was like, feeding us lemonade, he was already like 81 years old. So
Oh.
he'd been making that lemonade since he was 15.
Oh.
I said, this exact one because it tastes that strong. He goes, oh no.
You filtered the shit through your sock?
He's a funny guy.
Rook.
No.
But that you got to play with rook cards, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. That was a fun game, though.
Hey, where'd my stamps go? Runaway stamps. Too big. I need a small stamp for her. I don't have any small stamps.
Sure you do. You probably have a box of stamps over there to the left.
Can't cut with those. I need the big one.
Cassidy, they were probably looking at blank index cards and just thought they were cards. They were so.
Yeah. We knew something was moving. We figured it was the deck.
Nope, not Pinochle.
Nope.
I remember as a little kid going to the store and getting a deck of cards, and you get home and open them, and you're like, "Where's the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2s?" And be like, "Oh, Mom, we got the Pinochle cards. We got those weird cards." They have those vintage cards at Walgreens. They're pretty cool looking.
When you say vintage, what do you mean?
They're they have vintage. They have a vintage look to them. They look old and
Oh.
yeah. They're distressed and oh, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yesterday, Richard goes, "Oh man, I'm so glad I got everything picked up a day early." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Isn't it Tuesday?" I said, "No, it's Wednesday." He goes, "Oh no." He thought he picked up all the weeds around. And it was that night he was supposed to take them out. He goes, "Oh no."
Take the weeds out?
The yard waste.
Oh, yeah.
He'd picked them all up. We'd pulled a bunch of stuff up, chopped a bunch of stuff down.
I'm so glad we don't have those restrictions over here.
What restrictions?
When you can put stuff out.
Well, you can put it out anytime, but they're going to only pick it up once a week. No, the yard waste is every other week, actually.
No, ours is Mondays and Thursdays. It don't matter.
Oh, that's cool.
They just ask that if you're getting rid of 2 pieces of furniture or 2 major appliances, that you do one on Monday and one on Thursday.
Mm.
But they only pick up recycle once a week. But everything else. California Speed, I don't think that'd be a Southern game.
Never.
Yeah, they have those vintage cards, vintage bicycle cards. Yep, and they're new.
Okay.
Yeah, here they do. They do. They have them. They have them hanging over with the cards. They're cool looking. Is that thunder?
No, my air conditioning just went on.
Oh, it's like good grief. Here comes Kathy Storm.
It's the first time that it's turned on since we've been here. That's kind of weird. Must have really cooled down outside.
Oh no. Allie said, here they don't take yard waste. We have to take it to a special collection site.
Wow.
Well, that sucks.
That's a pain.
Yeah, what do you do if you drive a compact car?
Yeah, you got to hire somebody.
Oh, thank you very much. Finally got my approval.
For?
because this new SAP, you have to go to
Who are you calling a sap?
go to India to get them to make a change in the system, and you have to wait through for it to go through the master data approval crap,
Hmm.
and then they sent it to me at freaking 9:47 at night, and I needed it today. Silly Willie. Okay. So you'll have that put together by in the morning, I'm sure.
Only the tags. I haven't even started the journal. Oh.
You could do it. Have some more coffee.
I guess.
Cherry Pepsi.
Need some lemonade. I need some lemonade. But I do have some interesting and this I did buy, and I can't remember. I'll find out who it is. I can't remember. Somebody might recognize it. But aren't these pretty? I was trying to look for something different. I didn't want it to look like, I just printed a bunch of stuff off and threw it together. I wanted it to look kind of unique. And I thought this was pretty. And this is
Are those yurts or circus tents?
well, they're called camps. It's 1869, so it was what's it for? What does it say? I can't read it. I can't read that. It's too small for me. I need glasses for that. That was just the way they traveled. And then it has this one. I'm not really into the skulls, but I liked all the cactus and all the plants and everything. Then it has the map of Mexico, so I thought that was cool. I'm not sure, but I think this is Montezuma. Oh, I was gonna say I'm not sure. I think this is Montezuma, and then I saw down here Montezuma. Okie dokie. That was pretty too. And then these are just some plants from the area. I'm gonna distress all these and make them old and grungy.
Get those off a freebie site?
No, these I paid for, and I can't remember the name of the person. I'll look it up in a second. A cactus again. I love these cactuses. Don't want to touch them. Oh man, they're painful. Talk about a tick. I used to have some of these in my yard in California. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's some more of that other one. Oh, those are the ones that I have already cut over there. That's a different one. And then I just cut the, I print this out big. See what it would look like. Another one big. Anyway, that's that. And then I printed it on this beigey kind of paper. And that's that.
Beigey.
Beigey.
Not
beigey.
Not
Not
creamy.
China. Huh?
Not creamy.
No.
They look good with the pale colors all over them. Let's see what they say.
Huh?
Let me see what they're saying. Uh, Kathy, are you still there?
Hmm?
Is Kathy D still here?
I don't
Terry keeps falling asleep.
know.
She remembered that she needed to water the neighbor's yard, so she's eating her carrots, her neighbor's carrots. Yeah, cost allocations, yuck. Suzanne said she never makes that many tags. And you ate her only strawberry?
Well, this isn't for one journal. I don't put that many in one journal.
Terry's going to listen while she does dishes and she'll pack after she sleeps. Well, you have all day tomorrow to pack. Is Jar going with you or are you just going by yourself? I hope the storm didn't get Kathy D.
Yeah, it might have turned off her internet. She said it was going in and out, right?
Her TV.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably your cable and her internet, maybe.
So she's not ignoring you, Tahira. She's not here. She might have flipped over to the Weather Channel since you don't have TV.
I don't want to cover anything of this one. I like this one. So maybe I won't put any on this one. I like the architecture on here. I don't want to cover it up. And I like all the fruit down here. I don't want to cover that up. So I won't. So there.
I don't know if that was Kathy D. Tahira. Was that Annie Mame or Shanta from Ninja?
About what?
About recommending the fabric store in Chicago. She went and picked up some pretty trims. It wasn't an Indian store; it was Middle Eastern, she believes.
Mm.
Oh yeah, she's still here. Did you recommend a fabric store in Chicago for Tahira, or was that Annie Mame or Shanta? The worst is past. Oh, I don't remember who did it. Who
Me
read?
neither. I didn't remember hearing it at all.
Yeah, well, that's because you're not allowed to read chat.
Oh, I forgot.
Good. The bad stuff is gone. Is it going to Rosemary or to me? Do you know? Man, that weather right there where you're at is not good. When I lived up there, I hated it.
Up where?
I lived a couple of exits from where Kathy D lives.
Mm.
I lived in Irving.
Irving.
And my apartment sat up on a hill.
A heel or a hill?
Was it a peel or a pill? I guess it's a hill. But in Texas, it's a hill.
I think so. I think you're right.
It's just like this lady I used to work with. She was just a bitter, cocky old New York woman. And I told her, I said, "Kay, can I borrow a pen?" She said, "A pen or a pen?" I said, I don't care, whichever one will write on this paper for me, please. It's a pen. I was like,
Should have said, "Do you have a pencil?"
but then I'd have said that wrong too. Oh, good. Kathy said she don't think either one of us is in its path.
Yay! We're in some path. Supposed to get it in the morning. It must be coming from up north.
I remember this lady. She was just, oh my gosh. She was from Syracuse, and she stopped working because she died. That's how old she was. But I mean, she got cancer and she died. But I mean, she was like 78 or something, like, I don't know. But she was all into the fantasy football and betting on the golf games and betting on this and betting on that. And she loved the horses and all this. And one of her favorite horses got hurt in the race, and she was so worried the next day. Oh my gosh, the horse was put, and he was injured, and da 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 da. So I went online and I found an article, and I cut and paste all these articles together and made it, and went and laid it on her desk, and I said, "Look, he went to the glue factory." She was like, "Oh my god," she was so distraught. She called the sales guys in Union, New Jersey, and told them, "Can you believe they put him to the glue factory?" And
Oh my god!
they were like, "Kate, what are you talking about?"
Oh, you're wicked.
Okay, there's Shanta. Shanta, did you tell somebody about a fabric store in Chicago? Somebody needs to fess up. Who lives in the Chicago area?
She doesn't. Was this today they spoke about it?
No, 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 no. We would have known
Okay,
if it was.
then that's Tahira.
No, Tahira said they told her.
Oh, well, I don't think it's anybody here.
Yeah, it was, because I remember the conversation. I just don't remember who
Oh,
had it.
well, who else lives around there or used to live up there? I'm trying to think.
Chicago, Chicago.
I'm trying to think.
It was someone who doesn't live in Chicago, but who visits someone with a C in their name. Rosemary's just making old vintage pictures of women from the Mexican Revolutionary War,
Yeah.
for a journal. Someone with a C in their name.
C. Huh. Can't think. All right. I think I'm done with that. Oh my goodness. Look what time it is. I'm done just in time. It's a minute after.
A minute after what?
10.
Oh.
Your bedtime.
Who comes in here with a C in their name?
I don't know. Kathy. Is it the first name?
She says it don't matter. Was just letting her know I made the trip. No, it does matter, because you brought it up, and now
Yeah.
it has,
Now we have to know. To the inquisitive minds. C. I don't know. I can't think of any other C's.
I can think of what's her name? The lady that don't like my name.
Huh? That's a C? Yeah, what did you start? And
Cheryl
where?
DeMarco. Cheryl DeMarco.
Oh, Cheryl. Oh, yeah, Cheryl. Good night, Vicki.
Nope. Cheryl said it wasn't her.
Oh.
Good night, Vicky. Gosh, I
And
can't think.
another one.
Hmm. Wasn't Terry. She's got a C in her name. Yeah, I didn't think it was you, Terry. You're on the wrong side of the country. Uh-oh. Now, Annie Mae wants to know because she does go to Chicago for work.
Oh no.
Who is all with one who always makes crass remarks? That's Barbara Chicken Pot Pie Society, but she lives in Canada.
Charlene. Oh.
Who makes all the crass remarks? I thought that was me.
Yeah, that's a P, not
Hmm.
a C. That's right. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick it out of that crowd. We're full of smarty pants over here. Yeah, that's not a really good clue.
No, Coco, don't come in here. I'm going through my ABCs.
Good night, Kathy.
Good night, Kathy.
I hope the storm leaves you quiet and sound and dry.
Yeah, she said it had calmed down. The worst was gone.
Oh, okay. Good. Excelente.
Excelente. What a word to end on for the Viva Zapata.
See. Whoa! I just dripped water all over. Just trying to clean my brush. I made a mess of my desk.
No, these are not for a caboodle kit. These are for just
No.
a journal that she's making for the revolutionary Mexican.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Kathy's World makes.
Oh yeah, she's a little smarty pants.
Yep. But I don't know that she would know about Chicago. Adios, amigas.
Hasta luego.
Hasta la vista, baby. And bonsoir for all you French people.
Yes.
And enjoy the rest of your Canada Day.
Yes. I can't think of any more.
I can't either.
They might show up next week.
Yep.
And you can spy them. That's who it was. He's the smarty pants.
And then
And then we'll all point fingers at her. Yeah, we thought it was you.
crass remark. That's you. And then Tahira won't be here and I'll be like, oh crap, now I gotta remember.
Yeah, exactly. What is she talking about? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Good night, Jane.
Okay, ladies, next time you see me, I will have figured out what I'm going to do with these.
And Jude said Aroha.
Huh?
Jude said Aroha from New Zealand. Thank you.
Aw, how sweet.
Oh,
All right, Susan. Thank you again.
thank you.
Stay
Don't stay
dry.
up too late.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah,
Famous last words.
exactly. All right, ladies, have a good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.